Yeah, you went to. Joey texted me like late one night. He's like, I'm about to get on a call with Karen Reed's lawyer. I was like,
No, with Karen Reed.
I was
FaceTime.
like, what? Yeah, but who set it up?
My friend, we have a mutual friend.
That's fuck. You have a mutual friend with Karen Reed?
Yeah.
We have the same circles.
I took the bus yesterday.
What?
I took the bus.
I'm sorry?
You want to see?
You took the bus? Where?
Across town. M13.
Nana went across town?
I need to do a transfer.
Does the M16 stop here?
Is the bus still running?
Yeah. You actually took the bus?
Yeah.
How was it?
Well, it wasn't my choice.
What? They made you do it?
We were at Madison Square Garden, and there was like no fucking Ubers or cabs or anything. So there's a bus going across 34th to my house. So we hopped on.
Did you pay?
I had to pay my own. I had to pay my own fare, and Bay. Are you rolling?
Yeah.
And Bay paid for the beers and the burgers and fries last night.
What a treat!
I know.
You are just a good old fashioned bridge and tunnel gal.
Yeah, I'm a simple guy. I'm into simpler times.
You're into, Nana's moved into simpler times.
Yeah.
Tell me about the Knicks game. Celtics. What a fucking ridiculous. Did you see that game, Nick?
What a buzzer beater.
Yes, Queen. Talk to me.
I mean, Tatum was on fuego, if you will.
Step back, got him. Skirt!
And then, we had Peter Pritchett was there, and he was working.
Who?
Peter Pritchett.
Peyton Pritchard?
Peter Pritchett.
Sure, yeah.
Fast PP, that's what I call him.
Oh.
And there was a star-studded event.
Okay.
Not only was I there, number one podcaster, celebrity, foodie, and now entrepreneur. But Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco were making out in the front row.
Hot.
Tracy Morgan was there, but he didn't throw up this time.
Good. Ben
Spike
Stiller
Lee
was
was
there?
there. Spike Lee is there because he like lives there. He's always there every time I go.
Fucking hate him. I can't stand Spike Lee.
Yeah, Ben Stiller was there. The most famous Knicks player was there. That graduated.
Carmelo?
Carmelo.
I saw
Anthony.
Carmelo doing pregame.
Yes. Nell, the owner and chief of the Polo Bar, was there right behind him.
That's
I
your
spotted her.
biggest celebrity.
I spotted her from a mile away.
You bum rushed Tracy
And,
Morgan to get to
and
her.
then I said in the DMs, I said, "Oh girl, I saw you cross the way, mama." Trying to get that reservation, girl. But she was there for sitting on the wood.
Talk about it.
Who else did I see?
Game time. Shout out Game Time app.
She had a Game Time. He used code STOOL at checkout for $20 off your first purchase when you join.
Yes.
But yeah, it was really good. The things with those seats are like, I'm as slender as I'm going to get at this age.
I don't think
The seats
that's
are
true.
tight.
You were trying to lose, aren't you?
Yeah.
I think you look good.
Yeah, no, I can still lose more. And I will.
And then I could also gain. That could go in either direction, believe it or not. Now she could balloon up. She could
Depending
slim
if I'm
down.
allowed to eat on my shift at the Chick-fil-A. But I don't know what the employee meal allowance is just yet. But the seats are tight, especially, and there's a lot of fat people that go to that game.
Yeah, there are a lot of fatties. It's all fatties and like finance bros.
It's just, I don't expect like recliner seats for like the movie theater, but like
you want to lay down movie bed at the Knicks?
I mean, I would love that.
You just get cozied up.
I think the seats could be a little bit wider. I mean, I'm not saying like fat people should be allowed to fly without buying 2 seats.
Well, you want to? Did you try and buy a seatbelt extender while you were at the Knicks game?
Well, I think if the thing's lit, if the armrest slid up, it'd be like good because I wouldn't mind if he's like closed up to the person I'm sitting next to.
Right.
But the slob next to me.
Who was the slob? Bay?
No, there's another slob next.
Tell me about the slob next to you.
It
was a he.
It was a he. He was old in his 60s.
I thought you were going to say an Islamic man.
In his 60s, and he was on the phone calling in a friend, just raving about the seats. You're not gonna believe these seats, brother. These fucking seats.
So he was Italian.
He's not, but I didn't want to use the accent that I wanted to.
These seats are very good. Very. These seats.
No. It was right on par with the rest. It was right on par with the rest of the team.
Oh, an uptown accent.
If that's what we're calling it.
I'd love to hear. kind of where we go from there.
I mean, I wasn't gonna do a black scent this early in the morning.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's fair. I mean, Nick's been doing one since he
And I
started producing.
haven't even done morning prayer yet. So
Yeah, do you want to face the sun and maybe we rip something out for Allah real quick?
respect to Allah, respect for Allah, respect to Allah,
Respect to Allah.
respect to Allah. Do you know what that is?
The Onija.
Anijah.
She's back.
I was trying to get her on the show, but she never replied to my DM. But there is an email address, but I never reached out via email.
You see, she pulled up in that rented Rolls Royce. I love it. She's back. Pulled up the rented Rolls Royce for TikTok. Popped out. Praise to Allah. Praise to Allah.
She's had it for a couple days now.
She asked,
unless she's doing outfit changes all over the city.
Yeah, she's not giving that fucking car back. She asked Trump for 100,000. I need
$100
$100,000.
million.
Oh, is it a million?
$100 million.
$100 million?
Yeah.
Damn. We have a fill-in producer today. Vinny is in Puerto Rico.
She's trying to convert.
Yep. He's getting a BBL in Puerto Rico, doing his thing. This is Nick Hamilton.
What's up, everyone?
Nick Hamilton has been with Barstool for a very long time. He works on KFC Radio. He's the manager of
The Wig War.
11. A manager of the local Dwayne Reed downstairs. He manages a bunch of people here. He's a good guy. And Nick, he had some personal news about his sexuality that he wanted to share today.
Oh yeah, coming out. Ending it with my girl right now. Just saved it for you guys.
Full homosexual.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Not a Gold Star Queen.
Not.
Do you know what a Gold Star Queen is?
Yeah, it's where you haven't had sex with a woman before.
Where'd you grow
coming
up?
out. Chicago.
Oh. And they didn't try to beg you to come back over there?
No, I was with Kevin and John, so
Yeah.
it didn't make sense to go back.
Yeah. But your family's excited to be like, oh, we're getting our boy back.
Yeah, they every time I go back to visit, they ask if like I'm coming back or not,
Yeah.
and I'm always like, oh yeah, maybe in a little while.
But this
like,
time you're just saying I'm coming out, not coming back.
yeah, it's
Would
gonna be
your
a fun
family
Easter.
accept you if you came out?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you have any homosexuals in your bloodline?
Yeah, my sister's bi.
Oh,
So-
so exciting.
Oh.
She worked here for a little while. She was a graphics person.
Oh,
she
shit.
She did stuff for Chicago.
Damn.
I met someone last night.
Dan,
He's
the
eyeing me
security
on
guard
the
is by.
street.
What?
We were leaving the game. He's eyeing me on the street. Hot guy. And he's looking at me. And I just figured it was the normal thing, like, that's Joey Camasta from television. But his eyes lingered a little more, and they kept stopping.
Did he basket watch you?
No, but we were like locking eyes, and then he was like, Joey, right? I was like, yeah. He's like, I'm. Now I forget about your name. Is maybe John or
Jericho.
Jordan.
Jordan.
He said he used to work here.
Jordan, who used to work here, okay.
I think his name's Jordan. Working, and he did a lacrosse podcast, and he used to work with you.
Jordy?
Jordy.
It's gotta be Jordy.
Doesn't
Yeah.
Jordy still work here?
I think technically,
No,
whenever.
he doesn't work here.
No.
Oh.
Is he
He does
freelance?
finance now.
Jordy?
He said he knew you, and he works in.
Philly.
Is his name Philly?
He's a Philly guy. Jordy's a Philly guy, right?
Yeah.
Did he do
Wow.
lacrosse?
Yeah, he's like a hockey lacrosse guy.
He's
I didn't-
hot,
Short, but hot.
but like,
You would smash if you were single.
yeah, he's like strikingly handsome, like hot.
Maybe we could pull up Jordy.
Wait, but what's another name? Pick another
This guy
name.
here.
Let me see his face. That's not him.
Oh, that's not?
No.
Was it Dukes?
No.
Dukes does lacrosse.
No, it was hockey. Or lacrosse. Yeah, lacrosse. Sorry.
That's him.
That's not the guy I saw. Did he have curly hair?
How old is she?
He wasn't here for that long, and he said it was a while ago. That's definitely not him, no.
Oh. Because I think Jordy still works here. How old were they?
Or Jordan, like young, like 20, like 30 maybe, earliest, latest.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know.
Josh, maybe?
Not Black Josh.
He was white. No, he was white.
Anyway, you met him and you talked and it went well.
Yeah, we just said what's up.
That's fun. That's very, very fun.
There's a lot of food options at the Madison Square Garden now. There's barbecue options. There was an Asian option.
Did you go underneath into like the back area?
No, I don't think so.
You couldn't go. They didn't let you in back there, or
I don't know what that is. I didn't see that.
okay.
There's like barbecue. There's Asian. There was
I love it.
everything.
What did we eat?
We just had some burger from some like burger place.
What time?
From the
game was at
Burger
7.
Shack.
That actually was like an unbelievable game. Like you saw that Celtics Knicks game that you saw. That's like top tier. That's exactly what you want when you go to a game. Overtime.
And
Jason Tatum went
like,
off.
although they just kept throwing the ball from the middle of the field. and like making big shots, and the numbers go up higher when that happens.
Yes, they score. Those are called
And did you know?
pointers.
I know,
dear.
but did you know that when the game is going on, and then they stop, and then they all like line up in a little thing, and the one man gets to throw the ball by himself, and no one touching him.
Yes, a free throw.
That's when someone hits someone makes a fuck up and like hits someone or gets a timeout, and then the other person gets to throw the ball because they got in trouble. They did something bad. The other team did something bad.
Yeah, that's called a foul.
Yeah, a foul.
Yeah, you knew that.
No, I did not.
You knew what a foul was.
And then Billy's like, "Why? What did you think?" I said, "I just thought it's something to break it up a little bit."
Billy gets mad at you that you don't know what a foul is.
No, I thought they just did that to break it to like so it's not just the same old thing.
A TV,
the same old back and forth. I thought it's to break it up a little bit.
A TV break, just to break up the monotony of the game. Let's all stop, take a little break.
Yeah, so
it's like a 15. They're taking a 15.
Well, they're
taking
throwing
a
3.
The ball. Yeah. Oh, very good. What are you doing this weekend? It's gonna be shitty out. It's happy Passover to all my Jewish friends.
Oh, happy Passover.
Yeah, Is that tomorrow? It starts.
Is it only one day? How come the Jews always have so many damn days?
They're lucky. I wish we had. How many days are Passover, Nick? I go to a Seder dinner every year on this.
At least 4 or 5 days.
It's got to be a couple days because you don't eat till sundown. Can you chat GPT? What's a Seder dinner?
Yeah, what's our schedule looking like, Nick? If I wanted to transform to Judaism tonight,
how long would that take? And how long can Nana?
And can I
like the holiday? How long is Passover?
Can I have another bris?
Okay, 2 to 4 hours. God, I go to some long ones.
Oh, it's only 2 to 4 hours since Passover?
Yeah, but I want to see, like, is Passover holiday more than one day?
I don't think so. I think it's one day.
This is like an Irish Catholic and an Italian Catholic.
8 days.
8 days.
For Jews living outside of Israel. 7 days for Jews living in Israel. It begins the 15th of Nisan.
Maxima?
And the Hebrew... Nisan.
Oh. The first 2 nights include a Seder dinner each night. In the U.S.,
But like, why do the same thing in a row? Who wants to eat the same thing 2 nights in a row?
It's got to be different food, right?
Well, I thought you'd go to them.
Let's do a. I only go to one night though.
What? So you're doing it by the second night? Is like one night for friends, like for like hi bye friends, and the next one's like for like your homegirls that you would like fart in front of.
Fart in front of your homegirls? I think they just do it one. Can you look up what a Seder menu is?
I know what it is. I know what a Seder plate is.
We got boiled eggs. We got matzo ball soup. We got
on the Seder plate.
Oh, on the actual plate.
A lettuce leaf, horseradish.
Yes.
1 boiled egg, a piece of apple.
Shank bone. No, that's
bitter herbs, horseradish. Yeah.
Now, so you carry that when you go north of 100.
Matzah. So on the made Seder plate is a matzah, bitter herb, usually horseradish, a sweet paste of nuts, apples. This is a char set.
Mm-hmm.
A sweet paste of nuts, apples, wine, and spices. Ooh, I would love that. I would spread that on the matzah, but I don't know if that's sacrilegious. There's also a shank bone.
Oh.
An egg, roasted or hard-boiled, symbolizing the Haggah. And vegetable, a fresh vegetable, often a potato or parsley dipped in salt water.
I got into, you know how...
Imagine you're hungover and that's what they serve you.
I would. I got into...
Do you want an extra parsley leaf, mama?
You know what? Some Jewish people don't eat pork like most of them.
Right.
Because it's a hooved animal. And like they don't...
Well, so is your mother.
Okay. Well, they like... I read all about it. It's fucking... And you know what, Nick? A new audience. Vinny would have been balls deep in a rap battle by now.
Yeah, he would have had a white wrapper on in the lobby in front of the big poster.
Yeah, he would have been counting down the minutes until the shit's fucking done. So that's what I'm doing, and it's gonna be allegedly.
There's potato kugel. There's
freezing.
There's
flourless chocolate cake.
Because you can't have flour. Nothing risen.
Do you fire down your kitchen counters before you cook like they do kosher?
Mm-hmm. But I do with Sauvignon Blanc.
Spring
baked
salad.
Salmon.
I love salmon.
Well, I'm doing dinner at Poppy's for Easter. It's one day.
Okay. Sunday.
Easter's
on 4/20 this year, right?
Yeah.
Oh, should I serve something? A marijuana-infused something?
A marijuana-infused cocktail? Are you doing a table? Well, we'll get into tablescape, I guess, a little later.
Well, tablescape...
Well, yeah, just mentally, are we ready to do a tablescape?
Yeah, I already thought about it. So last year I bought very expensive linen tablecloths.
They're blue, right?
They're light baby blue. They're very beautiful. So I'm going to keep it simplistic with that. And then I think lemons are going to come into play.
And that's just on your sundress.
on my centers, but it's gonna be fucking probably 30 degrees out. So it's like spring florals for spring when it's fucking freezing out.
Right. Maybe we do like remember how Melania decorated the White House, like really cold white. Maybe that's the theme we go with.
Eastern European Easter.
A dark Easter.
An Easter European.
Nice.
I'm gonna do.
That's what this is. I could see you walk into Nana's house. You're expecting Easter. All of a sudden, you turn the corner. Christmas trees.
No, I wouldn't do
Cold
that.
Christmas.
I'm thinking tulips for the flowers because they're readily available, and I found a way to style them that doesn't look like some like dirt plant on the thing. So I'm gonna do. I'm thinking tulips and lemons.
Yes.
I will do a grass runner.
Tulips, lemons, and grass. Groundbreaking.
Yeah, a grass runner, and then candelabras.
Of course.
Keep it simple. For the food, we're doing appetizer. I'm doing mini lobster rolls.
Arsenic sandwiches.
Yeah.
Followed by anthrax salad.
Yeah, I'm doing mini lobster rolls. I'm doing tea sandwiches. I'm doing mini
Miss?
with the crust cut off on a towered tray. Egg salad. Benedictine sandwiches with the cucumbers.
What's a tea sandwich?
Tea sandwich is like a white, like white bread, or I'm using Japanese milk bread. But, with the crust cut off, and it's just like very light and
It's different from a tea slam.
close. It's very close.
This one you
So
slam
here,
down
tea
your
sandwich
gullet.
like this. Mine will be triangular. They're just like very light sandwiches. So I'm doing that with egg salad, chicken salad, and cucumbers. A trio, if you will. And then we're doing a.
And you've contacted ICE for the help?
They are sending some people over. Yeah.
Interesting. Just from the neighborhood?
Yeah.
You've offered to hide. You've offered to as a place of refuge.
No, these are the women that paid for the $5 million green card.
That's right.
Yeah. I have also. I'm serving cunt as always. I think my sister's making a ceviche. I do want to make a asparagus quiche or spring vegetable quiche.
Now I don't want you to bite off more than you can chew. we already got a bunch of stuff here. There just won't be time. Because then you have the lasagnas.
I don't know if I should do mini quiche. You know why I don't like a mini quiche?
Why?
Because there's too much crust. Now, ladies, are you with me? Mm-hmm. When you have a traditional quiche, when it's a cut quiche, go to cutquiche.com. When you have a cut quiche, you can get a little bit of the crust, and then it's like the bottom part. But when you get a tartlet of it, it's the bottom and a full crust around. So you're eating the entire crust of the quiche, and it's too much crust for me.
Yeah, crust is not. My grandfather used to say crust makes your hair curly. Have you ever heard that? He was an old man.
No, but I don't know if I'm gonna how the quiche will be prepared.
Don't do a quiche. No one likes a quiche.
I love a quiche.
Quiche it's too much. It's extra. If a quiche was named something else, no one would eat a quiche.
It's a frittata. It's a crustless. It's a frittata with crust.
Quiche is for show, as are frittatas. You need to make that.
I'm a showman.
You need to a showwoman.
Yeah.
You need to make that elbow pasta that you made. Oh,
well, that's not. I didn't even get to dinner yet.
God. I'm sorry,
I didn't get to dinner yet.
dear. We've had 10 minutes of food. We're not on the main.
That's shrimp cocktail. No, that wasn't on me. And then shrimp cocktail as well. My sister's making a ceviche tostada. I don't know where that came from.
What are you eating for
Dinner?
The main? The elevator pitched me it.
I have a pasta. I'm doing a pasta. I'm doing a take on a
pasta.
primavera pasta. I'm doing with English peas, garlic scapes. It's gonna be like green and white. So like spring greens pasta with just like a light lemon or pecorino sauce. Like it's like a take on primavera, and then I'm doing chicken cutlets with fennel dusted chicken cutlets, and then I'm doing a ham that Poppy got from ShopRite, and then I'm doing a potato and string bean salad, and then I'm also doing a baby gem salad, and then
It's so insane. The amount of food.
what else was there?
Dessert.
I told my sister to do it. I want berries. I want berries. I want a raspberry, something with chantilly raspberries and cream.
Who's the
something
best?
a lemon tort.
Who was I talking to at your Easter who I loved? It was like an uncle or something.
Uncle Jeff.
I think it was Uncle Jeff. And then
Rides a Harley.
there was an aunt there who I was chatting it up with.
Aunt Paula.
Yes. Will Aunt Paula be in attendance?
Yeah, she'll be coming.
Brother Kevin will be there.
I don't know if he's coming or not.
And you'll have a priest there as well, I'm sure.
Just to kick off festivities.
Yeah, well, it's non-denominational. When's the last time you went to church, Nick? You're probably, I bet you're Lutheran.
No, I grew up.
I thought you said loose.
I think for a wedding, that's probably the only time in the past 10 years.
Are you Catholic?
Yeah, grew up Catholic school, all that good shit. Altar boy. Yeah.
Oh.
It works.
Would you mind leading us in a prayer?
Yeah, what does an altar boy entail? Do you wear clothes underneath the robe?
Yeah. You
Just
did.
boxers?
No, it was the full clothes. It was. I do remember they had a weird room that connected to the back. Like that's where you got changed. It was where all the cloaks were, and then
It looked just like this.
And it had a camera?
There was a hallway that connected it to the priest's room where he got changed, and I always thought that was a little strange.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you ever see anything weird go down?
No, not that I can remember. It was there. It was just a bunch of old crotchety people.
You never got drunk on the blood of Christ?
Is that even
no, I knew
real
people
wine?
that tried.
Yeah, it's real wine.
Yeah.
Have you ever never had it? You have to serve it.
No,
at
I've
least.
had it, but I wonder, is it like, do they have like does every church have a different wine, or is there like a certain wine that's approved by the Vatican?
I imagine it's probably all the same, right?
Yeah, I
don't think they're like sourcing like Chianti locally.
I think like from the archdiocese, you like order everything from them. It's all just.
I think in the Kardashian church, I think they probably serve some nicer wine.
Oh, I'm sure. She's genius, huh? Those tax write-offs. Reminder to do your taxes, everyone. Time is rolling around.
Yeah. Talladega Superspeedway is NASCAR's biggest, baddest track, delivering heart-pounding action. Pack racing thrills, keeping drivers three wide, bumper-to-bumper, 200 miles per hour. Playoff implications on the line, making every lap even more intense.
Unpredictable finishes mean anyone can take the checkered flag at Talladega. The fan experience is unmatched with camping, tailgating, and electric infield energy. Tickets are selling out fast, so secure your spot now at NASCAR.com. Experience the rush at Talladega. We'll be there. Go to get your NASCAR tickets now for your edge of the seat action. Secure your NASCAR seats today at NASCAR.com. Let's have Rico in. We're going to talk to Rico. Last week we talked about he was on the bus trip. Remember he did the 20 stop buses, 50 hours from New York to San Antonio. So we're going to have Rico and he's going to recap our trip. We're going to ask him a bunch of questions about that. And then we'll get back to your regularly scheduled programming. Here is Rico Bosco. All right, we're here with Rico Bosco back from the 55-hour bus trip, complete with a neck injury. Rico, my king, how you doing?
Good, yeah. Leave it to me to be on a bus, have no issues, and then sleep in one of the nicest hotels in San Antonio and wake up and like can't move. And then Sunday was even worse.
We were talking about, we did like a breakdown of your trip. How long did it take from start to finish? It was 50-something hours?
No, I think it was 48. So I left at around 1:30 New York time.
Is it Greyhound?
And landed at 1:30 San Antonio time, which is like 2:30 New York time. So really 48, pretty straight. Yeah,
Jesus.
2 full days.
Was there a bathroom on the bus?
Yeah,
Just one.
yeah.
Was it disgusting?
It wasn't nice.
You
Yeah.
shit on the bus?
I don't think I think I had to once. Yeah.
What
it
kind
got,
of-
it got me. Got me.
What'd you have for
I
lunch?
tried to time it. No, I didn't. I only had snacks. Really, that was the trick. It's like don't eat during the day, and then like eat before you go to bed. So we stopped at a Subway in some rest stop. We had a long 30 minutes or whatever. Ate that, and then PFT's buddy gave me food in Nashville.
He met you
Yeah,
on the strip.
quickly. Yeah, and then ate that, and then that was it. So that was the only 2 solid meals I ate.
Did you talk to the people on the bus? Like what? Like we were saying. Like
No,
I think
you
you were
really-
saying it's a rolling no fly list.
Yeah.
Like what were the people like on the bus? Did you make any friends?
Yeah, very late. We get on at Dallas after I get fucking attacked by Alex Stein, and
That was crazy.
2 kids are going to the Final Four. One of them's a coach at Emerson, and the other kid works for the Dallas Mavericks. They're like, "Oh, we know who you are." And so I was talking to them for 5 hours.
Oh my god.
Did anyone take the exact same trip as you did from New
No
York
chance,
to...
no.
Yeah.
There's no one in America who probably fucking did.
Well, we said this: am I the only person ever to take a bus to San Antonio and then fly private to Chicago?
Is that what you did?
Yeah,
That makes sense.
yeah, it's nuts.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah,
How much
you
did the, I
lose
don't know how
people-
much a trip costs. Like, what is a
Dude,
bus ticket?
more than closer to if you booked the flight early, you would have got it less than the bus.
Really?
It was like 318 or 317 or something ridiculous like that. 370 maybe I think I saw. I ballparked it for next week or something like that.
Are you going next week?
No, I'm just saying. I looked again at the price. You lose people along the way. Like some people went to Pittsburgh.
Right.
Maybe somebody went to Indianapolis with me, but then I think I lost them there. Like,
Did you have to sit? Did you have to sit next to people the whole time, or you have your row to yourself?
more often than not, I sat next to somebody. You'd be surprised, bro. These things are packed.
What was the grossest person you sat next to?
I sat next to one big fat guy that was tough. He was dominating the seat.
When you're at the bus like that, you pray that someone, like, you try to be look as unpleasant as possible when people are getting on the bus and you're sitting there. So you try to like broaden your stance and be like this. So you like, so it looks uncomfortable, and then like start coughing or like huffing around.
Or like have your bag next to you and pretend to be asleep. That way they don't fucking get on.
The first I had to do that. Well, you get assigned seats too. Excuse me.
I'm gonna yawn. Yawn break.
So the kid in Newark, I get on the bus. He was asleep across both seats, and everyone else was fell. I'm like, buddy, I gotta sit there. Like, you gotta wake him up. It was.
Were there any smoke shows
wild.
on the buses?
No, I said they should put. It was shows.
I can imagine there was a 10 that got on the bus.
Yeah. These are not attractive people.
I think so. Kelly texted me. Keegs.
Is that who's this
Keegs
now?
was on the bus.
No, Keegs texted me and was like, "How was?" Keegs texted me. He's like, "How was the bus?" I was like, I jokingly text back, "It was great." I was like, "I got laid 3 times." She just started laughing. I said they should send like sex addicts or people like thinking about cheating on these buses to realize like
There's nothing
to
out
just
there.
get repelled. Yeah, no, they get like you talk about repellent. Like, yeah, it was wild, man. It was a wild scene.
What is this? This right here is you asleep, or that's someone else?
Someone else?
They got decent legs. I wonder what the face looks like.
Yeah,
What? Is that a woman or a man?
It's got to be
it was
man.
a guy. It was a wild scene, man.
Was it mostly guys? If you're
Yeah.
a woman traveling alone on a bus across country, there's something wrong.
Yeah, I mean, dude, you like feel like I felt bad like taking pictures because it's like, I mean, they're traveling with infants. There's kids like asleep across the thing in the middle of the bus. Like,
I mean, people
you're
taking a
sitting
bus-
there. You get there to Pittsburgh, and then you have another hour and a half before you take off to go to Indy. There's kids just sitting in the fucking terminal, like laid out on the floor. Like it's tough. Dude.
Like the bus, you don't go to the bus to like have an adventure. You're going there like to get away from something, or to like
you're running from something.
running from
Yeah,
something,
for
or
sure.
like there's like
or you're
you know,
not allowed. You're just straight up not allowed to fly.
any pregnant teens,
or you can't afford to fly.
Right. Were there any pregnant teens?
Not that I saw.
It's like Jennifer Lopez in Enough.
human trafficking, lots of human trafficking.
Maybe.
Did you see any odd behavior?
No, I kind of kept to myself.
You were being human trafficked, pretty much. You were on a bus against your will,
Yeah, I guess.
going to a destination, to an event that you don't want to be at.
No, it was an event I very much wanted to be at.
All right, yeah, I guess you're right. We can
He
cut,
loved
we
that
can
guy.
cut that.
He took a picture with his favorite player.
Who?
I forget his name.
Stevie Ashworth.
Stevie Ashford.
Stevie Ashworth?
Yeah.
Ashworth.
Smash or pass?
No, not for me.
Why?
I just don't remember. I don't remember him being attractive.
He's not your type.
He might have been. I don't remember. I didn't really see him.
Who was at the? You guys have a house down there, or you just had to set
Hotels.
up hotels?
That
Any-
was the Final Four. That was that was the game that had that was the last two.
Yep.
Yeah,
Final-
very good games.
Yeah, I mean that was unbelievable. Who got the drunkest out of Barstool employees at the event?
That guy right there.
Who?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
that's the
old
most
guys.
your type person I've ever seen.
That's Rico's type. Who is that? That's Asher.
Stevie Ashworth.
Stevie
Stevie
Ashworth.
Ashworth.
Creighton. Who did anyone get? Anyone get bombed? Anyone get drunk?
Not really.
No one.
No, we went out Thursday night and then
Oh,
Friday.
you were. I used to sleep with him.
Yeah.
Jack McCarthy.
That's you. That's Rico's nemesis. You know that?
Who's this now?
That's McCarthy too. Oh my God.
Who's that tall drink of water?
He plays for. He used to play for Kansas.
David Pump 7.
He can play at my taint.
No, that's a different one.
What'd you say?
Now he can play with my taint.
Okay. No one. What's
Instead
up?
of Kansas.
Inside of Kansas, your taint.
Instead of playing for Kansas, I wanted to play with my taint. Does everyone get the correlation?
Yeah, we get it.
Okay.
You and McCarthy are good. Jack McCarthy was his enemy. Did you know that?
Why?
Sworn enemy.
No, I mean he's just a
cocky
yeah. He
prick?
could be a troll. That's the thing that's annoying is like he always tries to lay out over the coals, but like we are very good friends. He got mad at me Friday because I bailed on him to go have meetings.
What were your meetings about?
Just
Alcohol's
saying
Anonymous.
hello to saying,
NA, AA, Sex Addicts
Yeah.
Anonymous.
saying hello to coaches and shit like that.
Oh my God.
That's the only time I could see them though. You know, I could see Jack any weekend. So it's like
Do the coaches know? Like, who's the most famous coach who you know? Who, if they saw you on the street, they would say, "Hey, Rico."
I mean, it's hard to say like famous, but like teams in the top 25, like Danny Hurley knows who I am.
You know who Danny Hurley is?
No.
Coach of UConn, two-time champ.
Interesting. Well, you're happy to be back?
Yeah, back in the mix.
Would you have done it if you had to take the bus both ways?
No, I wouldn't have done. I never would have made that bet.
Yeah.
Back is because you think about how quickly you get home, like just how quickly you want to get home.
Right.
Yeah.
And now I had 2 more days to that. It's like, bro, it's impossible. I couldn't do that. I would not have done it that way.
It's fucking brutal. Well, Rico, we're glad you're back. Make sure you fix your neck injury.
I know, it's killing me.
Ebony's going to give you a massage when you get out there.
With no hands.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks, Rico.
At Stella Blue Coffee, we believe good coffee is one of life's non-negotiables. It's time to stop drinking those boring, tasteless, big coffee beans and turn to Stella Blue. Stella Blue's coffee, delicious roasts are available in cold brew K-cups, ground and whole bean formats to seamlessly fit into your morning routine.
The best part is a portion of proceeds from every purchase benefit Paws Chicago, which finds homes for more than 5,000 dogs and cats every year, and it's home of National's largest medical hospital for homeless pets. Enjoy Stella Blue Coffee by using the QR code on the screen or by visiting StellaBlueCoffee.com and using promo code Out and About for 20% off orders $25 or more. Or purchase Stella Blue Coffee on Amazon for next day delivery. Stella Blue Coffee, great purpose, better coffee. Trish, is that a Livestrong bracelet you have?
This is a bracelet from Brianna Chicken Fry's St. Patrick's Day party. I'm trying to relive it.
Did you go to that?
I did, yeah. You were gone. You were out of town, weren't you?
Yeah, but you didn't tell me you went.
You definitely knew I went.
I didn't know you went.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought I usually keep you abreast of my plans.
You didn't tell me how was it?
It was fucking great. You didn't keep me abreast of your plans.
Where was
the
I?
fans were on my side when you were at Common Ground, by the way. The haters. It was 88% poll. Thank you to the Man Mafia.
Because I said JK because you weren't answering me.
Maybe that's true. What are you doing this weekend?
I am going to be. I don't know. It's freezing out, and I don't want to really go anywhere.
I know. I don't want to do fucking.
You know what I'm doing anything this weekend? I'm going to be. I'll be home,
cleaning,
getting ready for the holiday. I want to do some outdoor planting, but it's too cold to do that because that's why I got excited the first warm day we had, and I bought a plant and it fucking died. It froze to death, and I had to throw it out.
You put it on your deck on your Juliet?
Yeah.
Is this weird of me? We have like a little neighborhood like garden. Is it weird of me if I garden something?
In your backyard? You're off at your house?
Yeah. Is that like weird if I plant something?
You have a backyard?
No, this is literally like my neighborhood's garden. And I got it in my head. I was like, I want to like
Where is
plant
it?
something. It's like at the end of my block. It's like it's probably like it's like a mini park. I don't know.
And anyone's allowed to?
Anyone's allowed to.
Even if you don't live there?
A, I'm not Italian, so I don't know if I should be gardening. B,
But is anyone that lives, you have to live there though?
yes.
How do they prove that you live there?
I don't fucking know. I'm sure there's some old crotchety lady who does it. I'm like, I need a hobby. And it's like, is that the hobby I want to do?
But you want to plant something that you're going to eat out of?
I don't know. Just plant something. Just have something in my life to watch grow, to nurture, to
I don't
love.
know why you don't hang out the window like 227,
Hang out the window
the front window.
of my house.
Yeah, I would be I'd be hanging out the window. I have the window and shades open. I'd be like with my face out there, just like with a chair, like looking and hanging out and talking to people.
No. Oh my God. Did I tell you what happened?
You know Pearl from 227?
No.
Nick? Pearl from 227. That's how she thrived. Do you know what 227 is?
Nope.
It's the best sitcom I've ever. There's Pearl.
Oh, okay. Okay. This is who you think I am.
There she's in the window.
Oh, what a fucking callback.
Yeah.
That's literally me. Did I tell you what happened last weekend?
I
on
wonder if
Saturday?
I can watch 227 on Hulu or something.
You probably can. Streaming 227.
Ooh, man.
Pluto TV. Oh, Hulu. You're right.
Oh, I'm so excited. That's what I'm doing this weekend. I'm watching from start to finish.
What year did that shit come out?
Brenda, Calvin,
I'm sorry.
Sandra, Mary.
Should we do a 227 live stream?
I had 227 in my bedroom door growing up as a kid. So like I would go to I went to like Home Depot or whatever, or like back then it wasn't Home Depot, it was a hardware store, and I got the like letters for outside the house and I put them on my bedroom door 227.
You were that big of a fan.
I was such a fan.
Did you watch the Jeffersons as well?
I did, but it wasn't as funny for me as 227.
Moving on up, moving on.
227 had my heart because there was because Jack Hay was on there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Speaking of going out of windows, will I tell you what happened on Saturday night?
No.
I had, I live across from a very popular lesbian bar, and these bitches fucking scream at all hours of the
The
night.
wide set cunt.
The wide set. The heavy flow is the name of it. Anyways, it's 2 a.m. I hear right outside of my bedroom window these girls, like, they're having a domestic. You didn't love me. I came out to my family and blah, blah, blah.
I would have got a gun.
It's 2 a.m. I go, okay, let me just lay here for 15 minutes, see if it stops. I lay there, it doesn't stop. I came up with the best idea in the world to get people to shut the fuck up. I opened my window.
Pots and pans.
Instead of fighting fire with fire, I go, ladies, I have a kid in here. I have a kid's trying to sleep. I'm so sorry. They snapped out of their drunken stupor. One girl goes, to yell at me. Her friend grabbed her arm, walked away.
But you had you roofied a child and had him in your bedroom that you were gonna set human traffic.
And then again at 4 a.m., same thing. A bunch of people screaming in front. I open up. I go, I'm so sorry. I have a kid's trying to sleep. Right down the thing. I broke the code. I have it. Meanwhile, I'm like shirtless, like in my box. I'm like, there's a kid. I'm so sorry. It worked so fucking well. I was so proud of myself because I just become enraged. I'm like, shut up. And then that just makes it worse.
And they were like, oh, so sorry.
Yeah, right away. And they were hammered. And the girls who were fighting, there was a guy who was trying to break it up. He's like, I'm the sober one here. Because I wanted to go knock the fucking taste off those.
Do you think I
mouth.
should do that? But like, if it's just my sniffling dog. I was like, I have a baby. Sorry.
I'm so sorry. My dog is starting to sleep.
Yeah.
People probably have a similar reaction. Is Pico okay?
You know what? I'm so frustrated. And no, he's not.
You're getting robbed by that vet, by the way.
I know.
You need to have.
No, I already switched. I have to. The thing is, I figured out that the vet I was going to, it's like a dry bar for veterinarians. It's like,
It's like a boutique vet.
Yeah, but it's like, how dry bar, they don't let them cut the hair or like color it. It's just, you can only do blowouts. So it feels like these are like make believe vets. Like,
right.
This is the third time I've been back there and they can't.
They only diagnose.
No, they fix things and they have surgery and they do everything there. But it's like they can't figure out a stuffy nose. It's like the first rule of thumb.
But is his
X-ray,
canal?
I had to get X-rays done for it. It was $1,000 for an X-ray for this dog.
But they can't just look and say, okay, he's either stuffy or he's congested or his nose is formed too fucked up because he's so purebred.
I don't know what it is, but I feel like I have to go to like a real professional place. So like I feel like I have to go. I'm thinking I'm going to go to Live and Larry's place.
Yeah.
And nip it in the bud. See, now that they put him on antibiotics now, so now he's on an antibiotic and then something else for God knows what. So I give him the medications. It's day 3, and he's still nothing's changed.
You need to go to like a suburban vet.
Yeah.
Someone who's not looking just money. You're going to a vet on Madison Avenue.
No, it's not on Madison Avenue, but.
Yeah, and you've done the right things. You cut out the fucking sense. Like you've done it's not like he's just in the house. Like you take him out, you take him to the dog park, like he's running around. Nick, the video of his dog, like I thought Joey was like exaggerating. It's like hard to watch.
Really?
His dog is
like that 24 hours a day.
Oh,
it doesn't ever get a break.
Not really. I mean, he's constantly sneezing and coughing and it's all day long. And he's sleeping. He can't breathe at all when he sleeps.
What did the breeder say?
The breeder didn't say anything.
Did you reach out?
Yeah.
That's fucking. It's like a difficult watch.
Yeah, no, I had it briefly with my dog. We had to take her to like get X-rays, all that. And
what happened with him?
They
were like reverse sneezing.
That's what we thought it was, and
Yeah.
it ended up just being like a more common like cold thing. But like
But how long did it last for? Was it a long time?
No, it was 2 or 3 days. But like we were in Boston at the time, so like This
has been months. It's been like a month.
Maybe when the weather gets warmer.
I'm praying. But yeah, I'm like very disappointed that they couldn't figure this out.
What does that sound?
That's Ebony's vibrator.
Yeah, you got to go to a new vet. Listen, we are entrepreneurs.
First and foremost.
We are small business owners.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you just need help to take that first step and get things off the ground. And that is where Shopify comes in. Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world and 10% of all e-commerce in the United States. That's crazy. From household names like Mattel and Gymshark to brands that are just getting started, they all use Shopify. You can get started with your own design studio, and with hundreds of ready-to-use templates, Shopify helps you build a beautiful online store to match your brand's style, and that's so important.
That's right. Accelerate your content creation. Shopify is packed with helpful AI tools to write in product descriptions, page headlines, and even enhance your product photography.
Wow.
And best yet, Shopify is your commerce expert with world-class expertise in everything from managing inventory to international shipping processes, returns, and beyond. If you're ready to sell, you're ready for Shopify.
Turn your business idea into cha-ching with Shopify on your side. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/out-and-about. Go to shopify.com/out-and-about. Shopify.com/out-and-about. What else do we have?
Did you watch?
Love on the Spectrum, yes. I'm all caught up.
I haven't been watching that.
You need to. I'm telling. We talked about it last show. You need to turn it on. Do you watch it, Nick?
No, I haven't.
Oh, so good.
What's happening with the Karen Reed case? Is there any new
Any developments? Let's see with Karen
developments?
Reed.
I mean, because have they picked a jury yet?
There's still time for you to get involved if you want to. Okay, 4 more jurors needed. Opening statements expected next week.
Oh, how exciting! That's what I'll do if it's on a weekend.
That would be good. Maybe we can live react to the Karen Reed concert, the Karen Reed trial at our show, NowSheWillTour.com in Boston.
Yes. I want to. That's why I want to make sure I have enough time to go over there to Canton.
If you actually want to go, I'll drive you.
You're gonna have a car?
I can get a car and I'll drive you. We'll go to if this is your dream.
So do
I
that
will make it happen.
Friday morning or afternoon.
Done. I will take a car. I'll borrow my sister's car because I'll stay in the city and we will drive to Canton, Mass.
You promised me.
Yes. You just can't do anything crazy
Well,
when we're
we
there.
have to go past the house.
What are you gonna yell when we're there?
I'm not gonna yell, but I want to stand. I want a picture outside the house. They don't even live there anymore. They sold the house.
I'd sell the house too, or some guy was whacked.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do one of these? Tourist
I'm
picture?
gonna do, I want to lay on the lawn, but I know I know it's frowned upon.
You cannot lay on the lawn. I am not taking you if you're going to lay on the lawn.
Could I do a sexy dance on the pole?
What pole?
The pole he died on.
The pole?
The flag pole
Oh, God.
where the body was found.
People are really all on her side, which I still find very shocking.
I'm not. I believe it too. Do you want to?
She'd probably do our show, honestly. She's never said no to an interview in her life. Should we have Karen Reed on the
I
live
was
show?
supposed to FaceTime with her, but
Oh, yeah, what happened?
She ended up going to a different place, a different restaurant.
Yeah, you went to. Joey texted me like late one night. He's like, I'm about to get on a call with Karen Reed's lawyer. I was like,
No, with Karen Reed.
I was
FaceTime.
like, what? Yeah, but who set it up?
My friend, we have a mutual friend.
That's fuck. You have a mutual friend with Karen Reed?
Yeah.
We have the same circles. Karen.
No, very good, very close friend of each other's.
Should we do the Karen Reed bar crawl when we're there?
That's what I want to do. I want to go to the watering hole. What's it called? The waterfall?
Yeah, in Canton.
We're going to drink doubles.
So that's like.
And then you run me over with your sister's car.
we drink doubles, and I back a 2009 Jeep Cherokee over your head.
Whose car are you going to borrow? Your mother's?
My mother doesn't have a car.
Oh, because she had to blow into the thing. Phyllis is getting dragged for Phyllis this season.
She is. Poor Phyllis. Remember when my parents came to one show in Boston? I was like, "You want to come to another?" They go, "We're good, honey."
Yeah.
Yeah, she has to bone to it. You probably use Kelly's car. There's a big debate over. My brother is currently using Kelly's car. There was a big family debate I had to settle over
Everyone's
who has to pay
sharing
for a repair.
vehicles.
Let's settle. If you were borrowing someone's car and something came up, do you pay for that repair, or does the owner of the car?
Well, it depends on what it is.
A new horn in order to pass inspection.
A horn?
In order to pass inspection.
No, that's not my job. I just borrowed your car. I didn't think it was the horn.
There you go. My sister was trying to say it was my brother had to do it. My brother's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Well, does he have does it have to be done by a certain date? And he's in possession of the car, so he has to go get it done?
He's basically. My sister lives in the North End and there's like no parking, and she doesn't use a car because she walks to work. And so my brother has been borrowing the car for the past like 4 months. But it's like sneaky doing her a favor because the car is out of her hands.
No, if that's the case, if she's not, it's technically he's using the car right now, and he's the one driving it. She's not gonna like get her out of her job to go get her the car to go bring it when she's not. He's the everyday user, so he's the one in possession of the car. He should be doing it.
I said they should just split it.
I mean, it's the cost. The thing that's happening. It's the fact.
I think it's like $600 or $700
to get your horn fixed.
Yeah, it's just like kind of a lot.
Why
My sister was like, "I'll just sell the car." I was like, "That's clearly an overreaction."
Because of the horn?
Because of the horn.
Why don't you just go get one of those can air horns from from Target and keep it on the front in the passenger seat?
That's out the window. Yeah, I don't know if that would work on an inspection. But your choices are: I could also bully my brother-in-law into
Bottoming for me,
into letting me borrow his car. We can have a Lincoln, a Toyota, or a Jeep.
I don't care what kind of car.
You have to pick.
It's whatever's going to get me closer to the scene of the crime.
I think probably inconspicuous will be the Toyota. We can't show up in a Lincoln looking like a mobster.
I don't think anyone's going to know it's us.
I'm sure someone will tell the press.
So someone will tip the press off.
I'm sure the Herald will
but
be
also,
there.
So the trial will be going on.
We could go to the courthouse.
I know, but there's a buffer zone to get near.
But it's tiny. It's not like you're down in like the Supreme Court in New York. It's like like the courtroom is the size of this.
Really?
I think we need to see the spectacle. We want the pink.
I'm wearing pink. I'm wearing a cape that says "Free Karen Reed." I want to get I want to get a chandelier earring. A wiglet.
Okay.
Maybe like a pink crown that says.
I want to be there like 7 a.m. like cooking flapjacks for the girls.
Do you think they're tailgating?
Yes.
But I understand I understand they're sitting out there all day, so they're getting sandwiches.
They're drinking. You know they're drinking. If you are in Canton, Mass, at the
is someone
trial,
getting like a pop-up Weber and like grilling dogs and stuff, right?
Yes. Right. They're letting the tailgate down on their 2015 F-150. They're grilling up some dogs. Someone's got a George Foreman grill. Someone's got a cooler full of booze.
The woman has like a big thermos of Gatorade, hot soup.
She is thermos. Remember growing up in school, some kid always
and
had
then
the thermos
they always
full
had
of soup.
that old timey JBL speaker that they're all like trying to get a signal on from the radio.
No one can connect, and they're trying to figure it out. Well, I'm connected to my car, and they got to figure it out. Yeah, they're partying. If you're a grown adult sacrificing your day for the freedom of Karen Reed, first of all, hats off to you, sis. Die on that hill. Second of all, you don't have much going on. Alcohol is a part of your life if you're doing that.
Remember the lady that was like, she's like walking into the car, like she's like, "Oh, Carrie, is everything okay? Do you need anything, hon?" Yeah.
She walks up. She goes, "Hang in there, sweetheart. Hang in there, Karen." And Karen she goes, "I know." And Karen's like, all these things. She goes, "You just gotta hang in. Yep, I'll be here tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. Do me a favor and get a good night's sleep, Karen. You're gonna need it. These fucking cops, the pigs, every one of them, dear." Yeah, that's good. You do realize that's literally going to be you. You're going to walk up. You're going to walk up with a QR code for her to come to our show.
Yeah. Do we have a QR code to go to our show?
I don't know. If there's a QR code on the screen, scan it. If not, go to nowshablettour.com.
I can make one.
Yeah, make a QR. Fuck it.
I have one. Should I get one as a tramp stamp?
You should get free Karen tattooed on your body somewhere.
Maybe that's what we'll give out. Tickets to the Karen Reed experience.
Yeah. Should we do our live show in a public space?
Should we do Karen Reed the musical live on the show? Should that be the show?
I think you're onto something. Let's unpack this. Let's go ahead and unfold this a little bit.
So we'll have to. I can pretend I'm the SUV and hit Ryan O'Grady with my ass and knock him onto the ground, and he can be the body.
And he'll be serving body, and then I go over. I give him mouth to mouth to try and wake him up.
Yeah,
doesn't work. And then we have. Well, we're kind of out of ideas. You could back up and we have like a cardboard cutout car that you're almost. You're not gonna. Are you the Karen though? I think you might be. Who's the cop with the nephew who was asleep upstairs? Who's definitely guilty?
Or I might be the lady that texted "How long it to die in the snow."
No. I'm thinking about.
I loved that show.
The kid that loved WWE is what I was thinking.
Yeah, no. Look up the cast of the Karen Reed trial.
Yeah.
Should we'll cast
We have to
it out.
cast this right now.
Who is our Karen? You might be. I think you are Karen.
Yeah.
Aloof, a little bit of a buzz.
I'll bring my curling iron. She's always curling her hair. Oh. Karen Reed. Ted.
It's the cop with keep
Ted
going
Daniel.
down a little.
Tara Carrington.
I'm Tara.
Oh, you're Tara Carrington.
I am a
friend of John O'Keefe.
I actually might be Peg O'Keefe.
Look at Jennifer Confatter, the FBI specialist.
You might be Janet Reed.
Or Peggy O'Keefe.
No, you're Karen and I'm Janet.
Who's Jen McCabe?
Jen is the friend of John who Googled.
That's how long?
Yeah, how long is what did Jen Google? How long is a body cold for?
I love this page, all cast and crew.
Physically, you're Peggy, and we know that to be a fact.
Or I'm the fat lady going like this at the court, like talking into the thing, like what is she doing? I thought she had
that's who you
inhaler.
are. Brian. Vinny is Brian Albert.
That's the one who didn't come out of the house.
Correct. No, you're the bartender who was serving her doubles.
Yeah. What I'll be, hon?
What do I got? Double? No, so I had a double, but I drank half.
Renee Rose, that's me. Click on Renee Rose.
I mean,
that's
yeah. Oh no.
That's one of the earrings. We love Karen. Karen's favorite color was pink.
So we're all wearing pink today here at the courthouse, dear.
Yeah.
We're wearing pink to support Karen. I had to use all my PTO when I had to get coverage on my third shift.
She is the real. So I'm Renee Rose.
You're
Renee Rose.
You're Renee Rose after you go to Sperling Dermatology.
Yeah.
And you get the lips. Mm-hmm. And then of course we have Bill Quantaranello, Timothy Natal. God, these names are fucking gross. Anthony Flamati.
I can't wait to watch it again.
Live in person.
Yeah.
Click on Ryan Nagel. I think I know who that is.
You just want to see if he's hot or not. Smash.
Ryan Nagel.
Do you know him from home?
I know Brian Nagel.
That's probably his brother.
I know Mike Nagel, and Mike Nagel's dad.
That's the most Boston thing ever to name your kids Ryan and Brian.
No, it was Mike, and Mike's dad was in the FBI, which makes sense why Ryan would be one of the troopers. Perhaps he didn't make the cut.
Would you let him chew on your grundle?
What does that mean, chew?
Like light teething.
I don't want teeth in my grundle. I might let him.
Do you know I bought Wiggles a duck foot after you left yesterday, the Petco? He loves them. He annihilated one. I only have 3 more feet left.
Duck foot.
Yeah.
That
Petco
Petco is
duck foot.
gorgeous. The Petco on Union Square.
Yeah. Shout out to Petco. Thank you for hooking me up. They gave me everything for free when I went up there. They knew me from television.
They got reptiles though, which I thought was a little weird.
They were talking about the Petco in Union Square. It's all one-stop shop. There's a salon. It's like Bloomingdale's. They have a salon. They have a wash your own pet station. You can bring your own pet there.
Oh, they do?
You can wash your own dog. A lot of buildings have that in big cities, like in apartment buildings have that.
Like a dog wash. I never even heard of that. I know my friends have one at their house, but
yeah. Well, that's your mother's master bedroom.
There's
master bath. Sorry.
There were a lot of reptiles though. If you're a reptile, I don't know how I feel about
I wasn't
reptile.
a reptile person, so I saw how cute they were. They were like looking at me and had personalities. Like that's the thing. Like if you picture anything with a face and a smile, it's not as scary.
What do you mean?
Do you know what I mean? Like a snake is like terrifying to me, but like if you put a voice to it and like a personality, like a sassy black woman, it's like it makes it like less scary.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Ooh, girl, I'm gonna slither over here and get you. Girl, what you been up to? You're getting any snacks for me, mama? Like something like that, and then it's not as scary if you think about.
Give me that mouse.
Yeah. Oh, girl, you might come on. Let me slither on over here and see what's going on. Then it's not as scary. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's not scary.
That's what anything you're scared of. Think of as a charming, chubby, loving, sweet black woman.
That's great advice, Joe.
Yeah, like a with the big boobs, a very nurturing, sassy black woman.
Big old motherly tits.
Yeah, put a voice of that to anything you're afraid of in life, and then it won't be as scary.
I like a comically large mothery rack.
Like Miss Pat.
Yes. Like Jackie from KFC Radio.
Yeah. Did she have fake boobs?
No, she had them reduced.
That's what it is.
She had back issue. I might become a terrarium queen. We were talking about that yesterday. Should I just have a wall full of insects and spiders?
I would fill your window. I would change that front window. Instead of being Pearl from 227, I would make that a interactive terrarium, not only for you, but for the neighborhood people walking by.
Yes.
It's attraction they can all see. And then like
the Brooklyn fish.
So we can see in and out. You can see into the apartment and you can see outside.
Slithery snakes.
I think you'd have to figure out what animals.
The Bronx Aquarium. It would be like that 2.0 where they had that goldfish and up against
the
tree.
You can't get two different reptiles. What if they don't fuck with each other and they eat each other?
That'd be separate tanks, probably.
No, you need one large thing.
I grew up with a kid who had an alligator for a pet, and it got so big he kept it in the bathtub. And then we let it out. Its name was Chomps. And then we let it out into the Charles River one day. Thing was like fucking 5 feet long. We just let it in. He's like, all right, I can't keep this anymore. We let
Where
it
did he get it from? He found it?
He's like a reptile guy. No, he bought it. But he bought it when it was this big. It was literally, it had to be 70 pounds. And he just went to the Charles and was like, whoop. And it was just the gator in the Charles.
So you buy it and knowing that you're going to have to set her free one day on Rumspringa.
Yeah, I don't know what like the end game necessarily is for that.
Do alligators hatch out of an egg?
Yes, the reptiles, dear. Cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. They hatch. They do not nurture their young. And
what other things hatch?
Reptiles.
Weird. Just
ostriches,
reptiles and chickens?
Ostriches, chickens, birds.
Just birds? Can we?
Poor Nick.
Just
is this
birds?
what you thought you'd be Googling yesterday when you laid your head to sleep?
I've had weirder days.
Okay.
Fish.
I Googled dog with tits recently for that was a fishbowl thing.
That makes sense.
They were just talking about Caroline Banowitz.
Go ahead, read these out, Joe. What do we got?
Animals that hatch from eggs.
This shit cannot be right.
Birds, crocodiles, sharks. Well, I guess it's a fish.
Don't sharks give birth to live yet? This has got to be wrong.
An eagle.
Insects? Amphibian.
Reptiles.
Darling.
Mammals don't hatch from eggs. Turtles.
A mammal is a vertebrae. If you had to have one type of exotic pet that could kill you, what would it be? Venomous snake, lion, tiger.
Oh no, yeah,
bear.
like definitely a large cat.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
1000%. And I'd go peacefully.
Nana would lick.
Getting mauled by one of those cute ass tigers.
They fucking clamp down. You slowly fade off into the dark.
Eat me.
I love. You ever see those? There's a documentary on Netflix where there was a about this lady in. Oh, we talked about the chimp in Connecticut, but about these people who have these large cats and they don't know what to do with them.
My friend knows that person.
The chimp lady.
Yeah, you got her face eaten.
That was fucked up. Okay, animals that lay eggs. If you had to give birth, would you rather lay an egg or squeeze it out of your asshole live?
No, lay an egg.
And because then you get to nurture it.
Well, it just seems less invasive on my lady parts. Laying an egg, supposed to your twat doesn't rip open from laying an egg, but
would you nurture your young, or would you send them out into the world?
No, I do nurture my young, and that's why I have to make sure he's okay.
Snake, salamander,
crabs.
You ever had crabs?
No, duck-billed platypus.
It's literally me.
I wouldn't think a duck-billed platypus would have given birth via egg, would you?
No, not at all. Spider?
Lizard. Now, are there any? Why don't we eat all these eggs? All these eggs available. Why are we only eating chicken eggs with you know the economy how it is and the prices of eggs? Why aren't we doing a duck-billed platypus egg frittata for Easter?
Or an ostrich. Large is eating ostrich. He goes to this crazy dinner on the Upper East Side where they eat all these exotic animals like fucking giraffe and all this stuff.
Like that.
It's like it's highly illegal, and he does it.
Turtles lay eggs.
There were turtles at the store yesterday.
Yeah, I would imagine. I can't imagine a turtle. The shell would rip the woman's pussy right open.
I think they just fucking queef it out.
Is there anything? Can we go down? Is there more that we
Can
have
you
to
look up
say?
turtle pussy for me?
No.
Why? I want to see a turtle give birth. Sue me.
I think turtle pussy is gonna be. It's gonna be a sexy Ninja Turtle. Oh,
You ever see the porns where people lay eggs?
Can you write turtle pussy though?
You ever seen a twink lay an egg?
Yes, I have. On Easter, turtle pussy, and
You
then
used
images.
to send that in the group chat every
And
Easter.
then images.
Yeah, we're gonna need. Okay, so let's go to the third picture.
This is a
please.
turtle climbing up a woman's pussy.
It's literally.
This episode's called Turtle Pussy, by the way.
Interesting.
Oh, look at him spreading it open. Oh my God, click that with the gloves. Spread it open and flick the bean. I'm Turtle Pussy, the pussy queen. Spread that pussy, spread that
This is from an
pussy.
OnlyFans. Lustful room. There's a turtle OnlyFans.
That's Rochelle Ryan. That can't be right. How,
There's
a
no
shell
way.
doesn't spread like that.
A vagina is very
Self-rejuvenating.
very malleable. Now look up human pussy.
No.
And I want to compare. I've never seen that either. I want to compare the two. When's the last time you saw a beaver?
I've never seen one. I mean, I've seen
In person, you've seen a beaver.
Not
the animal
really.
deer.
Not in the heat. Not in the wild.
Not
like,
in heat.
Not like in a sexual time. I'm sure I see like a girl getting changed. Like a girlfriend
You're
getting
holding
changed.
a towel or they change. Come here, right behind.
Let's get you cleaned up.
Come on, let's get you. This happens to all girls. Every girl goes to their. Come on, every girl goes to their changes. Come here.
We used to walk around the office and run around and put our jackets around the waists of Alex Bennett. Oh, let's get you cleaned up. Oh.
Joe should get it from her desk. Right? We go. Oh, okay. So it's okay. He'd go on his desk, or he'd get up. He'd put fucking marinara sauce on his crotch.
I was spotting. Oh.
Come on.
Do you remember the good old days when it was publicity and
Oh God.
Jordan Woodruff and
Oh, the dolls.
the dolls and Alex Bennett?
Who else were some dolls that have run through
Alex
these parts?
Bennett and
That's our big three: Bennett, Pubs, and
Hannah Cook.
Oh God, Cook.
Hannah Cook. Chico, Texas.
Come on, up. Let's go to the bathroom. Oh Christ. Well,
This has been lovely.
this has been great. Thank you to everyone for listening. Boston next week. NowSualTour.com. We will be there to spring break, and we're gonna tie one on, and we're gonna have a good time. And we don't
Tell
know.
a friend. Bring a friend. It's gonna be fun.
We love it. NowSualTour.com. We'll see you guys next week. Have a great weekend. Goodbye.